Snuggle puppy, yay!
Snuggle puppy, yay!
Good boy, Bucky. Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And this is Bucky. He's got a snuggle puppy, and he's ready for some Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 16, continuing our playthrough for this excellent game. And Foxy, Foxy Butt, you gonna join us too?
Foxy, you want to come over to your spot?
You wanna go over your spot, little Foxy Butt?
She almost jumped up here when we started.
Come on. Go on. Go on.
There we go. Rare Foxy Butt sighting. Yeah. Oh, pretty girl.
Oh,
Bucky!
I know you love Snuggle Puppy, but he is not actually solid enough that you can stand on him and him alone in air.
Yeah.
My lord, my lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashyyyk, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
A Kashyyyk, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
The two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
Oh my god.
Why they were carrying him.
Madame, please!
Games!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection.
Mm-hmm.
And protect them I shall.
Way to
Because
go,
they
Isabel.
are my charges, and that is my duty.
That's why she's the
In
dame.
case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
She speaks the truth, you know. This is it. It's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
Yeah. There you go.
I'm listening.
Liquid courage.
I'll have a word with him.
Just remember me for later. Maybe discount.
Clive, I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly, and sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
Oh,
What we need to consider
clearing her
is where
throat,
the
chill.
creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
My family.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things just found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
Don't leave me, Paul.
That thing, it took off the captain's head. Before he could even draw his steel.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more. Look!
I see them. With me!
This is helpful.
Gracious moves. How many times are you gonna bring over, Bucky? You're all dead. Just boom. Before you even powered up.
Should I try?
No. Save your strength.
Yeah, he's got this, Jill, don't worry.
Like junk on fire.
Oh,
Okay. Let's get this shit going on. A little overkill for you, just you, but you know, you pissed me off.
Nice try.
Drop to the ground.
Nice try.
Damn, dude.
yeah. Damn. Hard of me. Good job.
Thanks.
Do you think there are more?
Better not
There
be.
are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Dame's always ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the
His name
Dane would look
changed.
kindly
Now we
on
know
any
it.
man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt.
Used to be lion-hearted.
It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love.
You don't need to,
And the
like.
people I love include the one standing before me.
There we go.
Ooh.
Handsome and chivalrous.
She's not giving you a discount.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post.
My lady.
Milady.
trust you, Wanda. I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
As she breathily whispers it.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest. Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment? Luck, I suppose.
Yeah.
Any word on the rest of the realm? Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Business as usual.
Right. Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake. Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Yeah.
No wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But
Joshua,
now,
you changed it.
both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua,
You did the best you could.
what do you know of Ultima?
That's all I can ask.
Ultima's a bitch.
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven
Okay,
by
rescuer was
some
the
deep,
girl?
dark purpose, and for whatever reason,
Maybe like her
it would
mother?
seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop
He was
at
just a
nothing
boy
to
at
have
the
you.
Yeah.
time.
And she's young too.
Even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
He wants to possess you.
That is one of many answers that have eluded me.
Wants to own you.
Yet,
Wants to be you.
I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants
You're
carry
given your
within
freed
them
for a reason.
the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
But you wield all of
You,
them.
Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
Joy.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
Oh, the boy had no
His
attachments.
Mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. but I
he
believe
has his
Ultima
mom,
to
his
be an
mom's,
embodiment
yeah.
of the concept. This is why I struggle
Crazy.
Yeah.
and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you.
Yeah, about that.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
Protecting my brother.
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
That doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
It's no less than you would do for him.
That's true. Oh, God.
Clive, it's Gav.
More shit going on?
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Is it history time?
What's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
We're coming.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
Yay!
Look here. This road,
Aw.
through Tabor,
This is the way you normally
should
show us.
provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
Agreed.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree.
She's too good at her job.
Thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Is he gonna fight alongside us?
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
You now have the power of Joshua.
I'll look after him.
Goots.
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right, Goose? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right.
What's your
You
name?
can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, would she?
I'm not afraid of a lashing.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
Have you been selling to bandits lately?
Doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait.
Yeah, this is a normal question I ask.
Play are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half
Exactly.
a care.
She's
But
not a dummy.
Here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just
What is a potato?
asking.
I don't know.
Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Even he's scared of Karen.
Are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
Looks like we're gonna go to Dalimil and take that person out.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you?
No, but we had to ask.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
Ouch.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Thanks for the tongue lashing.
It was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Now, do you have anything that I can buy that's maybe...
Go on, then.
About these weapons I heard you sell.
Yeah, you know, I mean, if they're good for enough for brigands, they might be, you know, good enough for me. Okay.
Come again. Or don't.
Or don't, okay.
Either way.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. While it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No.
Someone just spreading rumors to try to
But people do
hurt a
things
reputation.
for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Unless we go and ask.
I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Yep.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Cause he's gonna go off on his own anyway, so you can't let him, you know.
It's true.
Gotta make sure he's safe.
Is a storm coming soon?
Hello. Who are you?
Will there be thunder?
The tutor?
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
Okay.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
You know him well.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think
Time to
it just might.
intimidate some
Thank you.
kids.
I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
I was hoping they were just gonna be like right here. Guess not. To the atrium.
I didn't know like our fancy hideaway had an atrium.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, the atrium. There. And there's something, I got messages too. I'm so busy. I'm such a busy person. It's tough riding the hideaway. Being Sid the Second.
Sid the Second. You've got mail.
Mm-hmm. A humble request. Master Clive, I apologize for this sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances has forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of marital aptitude on my part. To it, I'm but a manservant, not a mercenary. Oh, marshal. While I
say, where does his marriage come from?
While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, to the attending of bandits in back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Yeah. Okay.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
You.
Clive, you have the town's thanks for helping rid us of the thralls. But we are neither of us so naive to think we have seen the end of their like. Good Philip has taken to seeing that we are prepared should the ghouls come once again calling, but I oft worry the rank of captain has begun to weigh heavily upon his shoulders, just as I imagine the same might be said of you and your burdens. But remember, should the weight ever become too much, you needn't stand alone. Our hearts and arms remain ever open, as do the Vale's doors. Isabel.
Mm-hmm. The Guard and League have put aside their differences for the time being, allowing us all leave to sip our snake spit in relative leisure. For that, I would hazard we have your better half to thank. She put on quite a performance. As for yours, well, from one aspiring thespian to another, I suggest working on your delivery and your projection and those stiff limbs of yours and your countenance and, well, everything else. We wouldn't want to do the name Underhill a disservice now, would we?
Great. I'd let her just tell us we suck at acting. Awesome.
Yep. You have an uncanny talent of showing up where you're most needed, my lord. Without your steel, I fear the rest would be in the hands of the Akashic, and us, but more of their nameless numbers. However, with the horde now both thinned and fractured, we Guardians can focus our efforts on putting down the smaller packs without the worry of being overwhelmed, while Martha's blood axes can return to defending the tour. As for young Oscar, you will forgive my sudden request for taking him under your wing. He is a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking. So as you can see, he already has learned everything he can from me. He would do well to continue his squiring under a more worthy shield, and the realm has none more worthy than you, Wade.
The Guardians are getting along with the axes fine enough, working to shore up the rest walls when not clearing out what few threats remain down in the reeds. Though chances are we'd still be neck deep in Akashic had you not given that horde your firm but gentle nudge. I know you've a realm to save and all, but if you're ever in need of a quick
reviver,
come see us and we'll tap you a cask.
Yeah,
Martha.
That's the only thing Clive's gonna tap.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Clive probably doesn't ever have to worry about keeping his bed warm at night should he choose to do exactly that.
What do you reckon we should do?
Hey, little twerps, why are you lying?
Sid!
Yep.
Out of your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Okay, what is it?
Not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
We want to study them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
So you can put it back together.
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way I see how something works is to take it apart
Good impression.
and put it back together again.
Great impression.
Well, then your work is already half done.
Gotta be the same actress.
Carry on.
About that.
They're stuck.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
Oh, this is a puzzle. This is all you.
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces, the body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
Which part do you want to suspect? Inspect? The arm, the pans, the gear.
The arm.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
Only if you fix the
I'll
scales.
think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Obviously, it holds the pans.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goods? I don't think you'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
Whatever could that be?
Okay, and finally the
This tiny
gear.
piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round.
And round.
That's right.
You knew that was coming next?
They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
This game teaches you stuff.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes
How to
where.
be an engineer.
And I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. Ah, all finished.
Yes! We did it.
But the gear.
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you 3 engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididor's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hairs for the future.
Heirs.
She's showing us the secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss
no.
Mididor and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that?
Slow
It
clap.
won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
And find out where that, put that gear in there too. But you guys didn't put the gear in. Just
Hey,
point that out.
we never used the cogwheel.
Exactly.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Is Sid stupid? The thing that was turning was your mind. That was the gear.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully, she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please,
Ouch.
There's no need. Mid seems to have taken the 3 of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else, it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow.
Okay, makes
But that
sense.
should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs.
Mm-hmm.
She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Ah, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
It's an easy quest. Hey, we leveled up. Yay. I wonder where we go. Time is it?
It is 4 o'clock.
Really got the A team now. Joshua, Jill, Twirtle. Cloak and Dagger. Cool.
It's like a dream. The 4 of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Good boy.
Yote is a fine scout. If Kandor was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Push down on R3.
That's what it is.
we could use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
Nice. Just, can either attack their chocobos or get off of them and do something. I just let Ambrosia do all the work.
Ambrosia's kicking this thing's ass. I really want to knock it off.
I don't think you can.
I know.
Rose is getting her workout today.
Death to spiders.
I mean, they're not even put up a fight. It's kind of sad.
A little bit. Moving on.
Be safe.
Hey, get from Joe.
Still alive, huh?
Yeah, flames probably don't do a lot to a flame thing.
Scarlet getting torgal? Did I miss one?
They up in the air.
Good call.
Or not. Let's see. I mean, it says it's down and to the right.
Yeah, that's what I
But
thought.
now it's back. Okay. Alright. Whatever. Just keep going forward. We'll hit something.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
All right.
Over here! This one. Sick 'em. Get 'em.
And they all come falling down.
They killed the chocobo. Those dicks.
Hey, person.
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more.
Follow your
There's
heart.
been a orange tree back in Oriflamme. Right up into the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert.
Has been going so well.
Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try
Eeyore
next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash?
Oh my god, this guy talks a lot.
He has a lot of questions, but
like we never get to like answer any of it.
Yeah. Cool. Good luck, dude.
You hurt? Wounded Republican soldier. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are definitely hurt.
You're injured.
Astute.
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
It's gonna be like his last
yeah.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track.
Are we sure he's wounded and that's not just pain?
They must not reach Tabor.
They won't.
Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
He's dead, but we killed him.
Rest well,
Kuka.
soldier.
Just so you know. I'm your god now.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there. Good. I got here in time.
Oh, evil Chocobo. Die. Good job, beautiful.
Thanks, bud.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others
dead?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it. You seem familiar. Have we met?
I'm just super
you must
famous.
have me confused with someone else.
Good luck with your leg.
That scar. Son of a whore. You're Sid.
I was
Oh,
there
God.
in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
Now you want me to kill you?
Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
What of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Accept the soldier's challenge.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
And your life and your head.
I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
man.
Good person.
Like you or anyone else.
Yeah. There you go.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go.
Not just if you're not gonna fight me, if you're not gonna kill me. He knew he had no chance.
But I will find you, Sid. Someday.
I'm quaking my boots.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's poop emoji.
Where
So
now,
cool.
Joshua? There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
That is a solid door. It's okay. There are no horses on screen right now. Everything's fine.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
Yeah, please, for the rest of us.
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
You honor me,
Right,
sire.
Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace, it is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Dun dun dun.
Harump. Didn't get a harump out of that guy.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
What else is there?
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quite. How dare you?
Charity is despicable.
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm taking control here.
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see?
You're dead.
The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
You are so wrong.
I bring the Akashic.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them and see our guests to the dungeons.
Your guards are... about to be dead.
Enough.
It's frickin' Odin. Oh!
It's a hell of a sword.
Yeah.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Talking about Jill?
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Damn.
I mean, that's what I would assume by someone that he's drawn to, but she's already with him, so
you're gonna go and capture her.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
I mean, you know Ultima wants you, ultimately.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
Wah, wah, wah.
I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
Sure.
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to
obey me.
It has ever been my brother's duty, remember?
If that is your wish, your grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Oh, I thought they were gonna kiss. I thought, like, it's not just duty, it's love.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let me pay it. Let me go with him and you stay at the hideout. One last lingering look. It's better this way. I'll call you.
Let's find our friends.
She cares for you very deeply.
Mm-hmm. And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Who among you is bold enough to heed her call? Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Yeah.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava.
And that would be?
Dread Evis are aggressive beasts.
Okay.
Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity. But those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed, but the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Sure. I mean, we might not get to it right away, dude.
I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe and, above all, triumphant return.
Look, if it's on our way, we'll get there. Okay, dude?
Cyril, how fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
Thank you very much.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
To hell?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Do you think this guy's ever laughed?
No.
Yeah.
He's very serious all the
this
time.
Token.
Okay.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
Maybe, like, hit the pub? Have a drink?
It's a Canva then. We'll talk about
Shots,
this later.
shots.
I mean, I think I'd like to see that guy take shots.
Cyril seems
so
very...
serious.
You certainly
Yes, he did seem very...
Joshua.
Ah, Lord Rosfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay to talk. I must leave to collect the reports of our spies in the field.
Okay.
Now that you wear the Phoenix down, our brothers and sisters will no doubt reveal themselves to you too. Farewell, my lord, and may the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart.
And also with you.
The free city's under siege.
There are horrible beasts down that way. Ashen terrors who'll kill you as soon as look at you. Would that I had the strength to kill them first.
Well, we do.
Cheerful.
So.
Well, it's definitely not doing well.
Mm-hmm.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry. Sounds like thunder.
It's a password, okay.
You're late. We're starting
Hey,
to think
Gav.
we stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you.
Our uncle?
Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
And of course, Mid.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Mididol, but everyone calls me Mid.
Ooh.
My lady.
Hey?
No need for those formalities here. Yep, it's true. Your other nephew's alive as well.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
Aww.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Nice.
Yeah.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long.
Nope.
We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
Split up.
We split into two parties.
Mm-hmm.
I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all.
Yeah, I felt like this was a class
We
solo
find
mission.
the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
And you two look out for Mid.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Gutter snipe. It's a new phrase.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive.
Let's say, at least off Torgal.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
Come and get me!
Now it's outside. Oh, come on, gotta run faster then. Just rip that tarp down.
They've been routed.
Or kebabs.
They're wearing one.
Against the wall.
Don't you dare swing at my puppy.
And we got your other icon abilities, but boom. Some good damage. Shit. Death.
What's up, guys?
It's a lot.
That was just plain satisfying.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that ability.
Very much so.
I thought they're just called orcish fodder. I love his
fodder.
scream.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I do love that ability so much.
Alright, a little bit of an overkill, that's okay. This guy you can only get with magic. There you go. Once they're blue like that, they can only get it with magic.
There's nothing but monsters here.
That is the Royal Army.
Sprinkles.
Yeah. Yeah, get him! Ooh, ouch. Nice. Good job.
Thanks, bud.
He's a big dude.
He was a very big dude. What's up, guys?
Give me thunder. Bye, guys.
Anyone? Anyone? Going once, going twice? Okay. No trouble. Just making sure we got everything.
And there's the dead mage.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
What's up, guys?
Meat offense. All yours, but I'm just gonna stab him. For good measure.
Freaking love that power so much.
Just sucks that somebody interrupts it.
Oh god, you have to make the whimpering sound. Bit of an overkill, but we're gonna do it because it looks cool.
Whoa!
Okay, hi. I'm sorry, who the hell are you?
You don't have it yet, but. Oh, not it! Look, he's going bowling. You felt that one. It's very close.
Stop interrupting my...
Come on, that's gotta kill him. Nice.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
hoping they would just be out in the open.
These creatures.
Hi.
Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Chase pavement.
Where is your master? What does he want? All yours, Torgal. Brutal.
Love that ability. That might be my new favorite.
Ooh, lit on fire. Spectre.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you.
Ooh, this
Muthos.
dick bag.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield. They are men, like you and me.
Hi, I'm sorry, we need
Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
I'm so ready for this.
You pay for what you've done.
As you wish.
What he
I
meant was
confess
I love
I have
you.
been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
Ooh. Get him, bud.
My pleasure.
I am Sleipnir of House Harvard.
Sleep.
And you will yield.
No, I won't.
Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
You want me to hold back? Okay.
Ooh. Teleporting bastard. Nice. He's so close to being staggered. Just flames everywhere. Oh, you were so close to having it. It's just not ready yet. You say fuck?
I thought he said motherfucker.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame.
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Muthos. Yes. Yes.
You just had an orgasm.
Me too.
Oh, you dodged in your favorite move. You're doing good, beautiful. He's halfway. He's close to being staggered.
Stop trying to attack my dog, you dick.
Actually, I wouldn't.
It's alright, you're fine. That you might need to jump.
Guess we're all ready. Enjoying yourself? Too slow.
Take a quarter of the way left. More.
Don't you dare touch my dog.
Good got it. Nicely by the time.
Love that move.
I know.
Block.
Really, it's when he's staggered you can use that move because he moves just so much. Sliver of health. Nice.
Whew.
Sleipnir slain.
Hell
Did it.
yeah.
Satisfying?
Satisfying.
Good.
Still a weenie.
Mm-hmm. And we leveled up. Sweet.
The vessel is strong.
My master will be pleased.
My liege.
Peace. Have a good death.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got to do a big fight, and that was satisfying. So I'm gonna let you fight now.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see. We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived. Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
I knew this
Nothing.
man.
I hope.
That's not very comforting.
Yeah, don't hold secrets. Oh shit. Odin?
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Oh shit.
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm,
No thanks.
Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Kick his ass, but
I'm gonna try.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose is to kill you all.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
I think not.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Free. You're welcome to try. Which I have a feeling you will. I mean, that is impressive.
Try it.
Yeah.
Shit. Shit.
You are as weak as all the rest.
That sword is amazing.
Joshua!
No, Jill, no.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Oh, Torgal.
use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
No. Oh.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him.
You don't see Jill in the bed next to him.
This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship.
Where's Jill?
Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles
Don't
to
make
my
Clive will feel
ailing
alone.
nephew.
I know, but
No ties to the world.
you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself.
This bed looks really uncomfortable, by the way.
Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
Almost die? Okay.
What of the
noted.
royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
Do you feel it in his
Even if
heart?
our icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
But prisoner. Gotta go free Jill.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Gas him going here. Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Cole said it was an arm of Akashic. What will happen to...
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
Except for Jill. She's not all right.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? But at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been Mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
My father liked daughter.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then do you think Mid's ship will return?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Elena. Oh, wait.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
She's fine.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
Break it. Something's inside.
Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Okay, I guess you didn't have to break it, but there was something inside. Mid, I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so, when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, Daughter Dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on the last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
To Otto. Clive definitely gets his steps in.
Yeah.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
break it. Well, I didn't break it.
You get telling lies again.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrum.
Little scamps.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons.
Oh no.
Like this. See?
Yeah, you broke it.
All
Thanks.
too well. All right, out of the way.
It needs a certain combination.
He's just gonna kick it.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard to try to fix things.
He's gonna do his breakfast.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it?
You broke it.
Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yes.
No, I didn't break it. Yes, I can fix it.
There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah! New music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Okay.
Just the two I was looking for.
Daria.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
Nah.
No. We're not the prince's
Don't have time for that.
He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed.
No, he's a
Much
grown
like
man.
yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Everyone's pitching in.
Am I right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built.
Until I built this.
And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
He's very powerful. And...
only what the bards sing.
Freak.
And he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne.
It's respectable, at least.
And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation.
Yeah, that's powerful.
But don't lose any sleep over our last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
Yeah, just dodge the Odin sword.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
Aye. Kashik.
Here they come. Mid needs every moment we can give her. Behind me, Lord Rosfield.
Oh, no.
Take care of these fuckers.
When there's a lot of them, this takes care of them. Oh, little points. Poop emoji. Very cool, Bucky.
How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast.
Nice.
Yep.
Old? I haven't felt this alive in
It's a big guy. Oh,
dick.
shit. Nicely done, babe.
Got him. Jerk.
Good job.
Thanks.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
It's so great.
Clive.
Yep. Too easy.
This dickbag. You're dead.
I thought he...
What?
Confounded. Then it is as I feared.
There's multiple of them?
Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Holy crap.
Okay. What?
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Apparently not.
This should be fun.
Around. Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
Yeah, go.
Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friend. It is not blood that runs through an Eggie's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
Nope.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe.
Let me just gather a bunch of you.
So cool.
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Got it.
Oh.
Let's do the lot. Should we make for the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clyde!
Right, run for it!
Guess the more he makes, the weaker they are. Ooh.
You all have some impressive hops.
The Clyde. I guess I'll catch up to you guys. This butt. We're not. Here we go. Speaking of impressive hops. Face first.
Jeez.
Oh. Now flick them off. Maybe you don't want to be like in the ship until you say no?
I don't think so.
before you say like full steam ahead.
Now is when they discover that they left Clive back there underwater. It is an impressive ship.
Mm-hmm. Jill.
What do you want?
Mito.
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
You call it Mythos, but it's Mythos? Like with a U instead of Y?
Now back to your stations!
I'm assuming
That's
it's
just
like
the accent.
Mythos.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but
The league between us and the galleon.
it sounds like you're saying Mythos. Is that just floating, flaming ball? Oh, it's from Joshua. Okay.
He brings his own light
Yep.
with him.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted.
All worth it.
Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
Much less of
I shall
a,
do my best, Uncle.
that was a speech.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio! Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Dion?
Krieger of mercy.
Oh, dude. I don't think you were ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
All this.
It's not your fault. I mean, you did it, but ultimately twisted you.
What have I done?
My lord.
That same medicine girl that was gonna help Josh with it one time. He was like, "No, save your medicine for somebody else who like needs it."
Maybe. I'll be honest, I don't totally remember. Like, I remember the moment you're talking about, but I just don't remember the girl very well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Feel that,
Jill? All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Freaking love her.
Yeah. Good thing you played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Now you do a ship battle.
Yeah.
You know how to use mortars.
He definitely looks ready for this, though.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
It's a bond you'll never know. Yep.
Yeah, they call it love. I'm sorry you didn't ever get held or hugged as a child.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Kind of right. Goodbye, ship.
No.
Great Grigos, gosh!
One of us.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
That ship has maneuverability.
Good job, Mid. Odin is very, very cool. Barnabas sucks.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Bloody hell! At the starboard!
Where did you hide, Barnabas?
No lighting their junk on fire.
Oh! Kicked and then tainted.
Tainted love.
Kenshi would be so proud.
Enemies. Hi guys. That didn't, okay.
You just kicked our dog, I swear to God.
Yeah, get him, Torgal. Damn this shit.
Dramatic kind of
Yeah,
last.
right?
No! There he is! The king wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Don't have any reservations about keeping you guys alive though. You guys are about to die.
No!
Moves around a lot for a big guy. captain's quarters.
Yeah, Sparkles first.
Screw ladders. It's Ethan's thing. Hey guys. Nice to be in this comfy little confined space. You could have waited until... Okay, he's dead. I'm like, thought you had like a couple more hits on that guy. Like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
I've never seen him like do that mid-fight, but...
Jill.
Which is very quick.
You came.
Of course he came.
Always.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Oh, he's on his horse? Oh, this is when he looks the best.
That is very impressive.
In earnest then.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was a cool scenery shot.
You just part the freaking
Yes,
sea?
he did. Awesome.
Holy hell.
Oh, man.
Well, he's out of his ship, I think.
Yep. And Clive and Jill can swim and hold their breath. Oh, it's just gonna stay parted. Okay.
You all need to get out of there before it becomes not parted anymore.
Tori was like, this is new. Clive, are you seeing this?
Can you go on?
Doesn't look like it.
I think so.
Oh, that is crazy.
But to where?
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix?
Oh, I expect he will survive.
He always rises.
This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
There you go.
Do you truly think it's so simple?
You can try.
The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering.
Oh, but you are salvation, I bet.
Must
Right?
embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
I'll pass.
Keep it.
Yep.
As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Yeah. Great line.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate, however much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Clive, no.
Jill.
Trust me.
Yes.
Jill.
This time, it's my turn to protect you.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. Rise, in a short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel,
Gee,
I
thanks,
fear
Dad.
my lord will still find you lacking.
You've grown much.
Nice try.
Need your approval.
All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
Nice.
How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. I have seen enough.
Get him.
If reason cannot sway you, there are means of persuasion that might. Custom.
Fucking hell.
Raise your guard. Missed it. Too slow. Get him. Let's try. This one will cut you free. Yeah.
guy's still fucking standing. Finally, Jesus Christ. Good job, beautiful.
Thank you.
And thus is the light of hope severed.
Again? Are you freaking kidding me?
You would yield so soon. Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
You drunk the Kool-Aid.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and
Car's
yet
badass,
every
but
time we
even
draw
without his power,
upon
he's
it,
so cool.
it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
Bunch of nonsense.
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
Killing Ultima?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Yeah.
Why, loyal servants to God.
Of course.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back.
You are
For too
crazy.
long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon
Yeah,
everything
free will. Yep.
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
I don't like what you're thinking. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Oh.
Shit.
Ash
Yeah.
is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back.
Clive bested.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need
You guys
a
can
way
like look
to
at each other.
run.
It's fine. You both like each other. Toro's like, when are they gonna get it?
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
No.
Only you won't do that.
Mm-hmm.
The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for.
Exactly.
Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it.
Well said,
Well
Jill.
said, Jill.
And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
Look at her, Clive.
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
I can think about it, don't you, Cooper? Aw.
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
You.
Your innocence.
You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love.
Yeah.
It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
sure. If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone.
I have you.
These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow.
It's cool image with all the blue.
I see now that they are all a part of me.
Yeah. Thank you who you are. But they're not the only part of you. At least she didn't have to die for him to get him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was afraid of. This is how icons have sex. Was it good for you?
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
Kiss her. You stole her iconic ability.
We will find
You at
a
least
way
give her some.
I know.
to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
You can start by doing more than holding hands.
Mm-hmm. Like where you were taking her iconic ability, just like a little bit lower.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
You don't do a lot of smiling.
Yeah!
That's a start.
Mm-hmm. Definitely is.
Is Josh up there watching? Is that like the phoenix up there?
Sometime later. There you go.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No.
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough.
Yep.
Whether we like it or not.
Take care of the other mother crystals and let him pursue you.
There is something we must do first.
Again, Clive? Third time this morning?
Of course. Drake's spine. The lost Mother Crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
They finally did it! Yay!
Yeah. That was a long time coming.
Yes, it was. And it was like a little melodramatic here and there. I mean, but it's, I don't know. It was still fitting and like beautiful with the blue surrounding them as he was taking her iconic ability. That's what kids are calling it these days. Odin is impossibly tough.
Yeah. His like
Odin's sword.
Yeah. I mean, just I don't have words.
Yes.
It's just
when he split the ocean, like we thought he killed, broke through the Phoenix barrier and then split the ocean, and it was still like being held up by, I don't know, just his willpower. And then he's like, okay, no, I'm just gonna have it come crashing down. It's gonna be cool to check out Jill's powers and like what abilities those have.
Yeah.
For our iconic abilities. So we're getting more and more. Haven't even really like dove into the light one, really Bahamut's iconic ability. We just kind of got into the crazy fist that you really love.
I love the crazy fist.
Yeah.
The love scene was melodramatic. It was a bit soap opera-y, but you know what? Like the voice actors have done such a good job that at this point we have bought in, and while it is at moments cheesy and melodramatic, we're also like, thank God they're finally getting some.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
exactly.
like we're so happy for them. And especially like for both of them, yes, but also especially for Clive, because just the burden that is Clive is so enormous that him being able to have a night on the beach with someone he loves in a romantic way. I mean, like, we never see him kick back and relax in any capacity, let alone do something like this. So it really was like, yes, let's bring out the tiny violins. Let's do all the melodrama. Like, just let him have it.
Finally got to see what the protector or whatever of Jonathan, the Undying, and learn a little bit more about them. Like, you know, the like underground secret society that has been working in the shadows for their family and to protect him. And like I got a little bit more like, okay, so she did recognize him at the pub or whatever, like when he was like in that brawl. She did see him. So I'm just surprised that she didn't tell Jonathan or Joshua about it at all. But I mean, I guess like, you know, he was singularly focused. Sucks seeing Prince Dion like that when he saw just all the devastation that he had created.
Yeah. You know, Ultima, what happened with Ultima, I think would drive anyone to madness.
Yeah.
That was bad enough. Now in his like barely able to stand upright state, his physical state, he is now going to go back to the scene of like I said it as we were watching, I'm like, dude, you're not ready for this, because no one would be ready for that. He's physically so beaten down and has had iconic abilities taken from him, has been defeated in battle. Like all of those things in and of themselves would have plenty of emotional baggage and vulnerability and trauma attached to it. That's not even including what preceded it, you know? And now to come back and like open all of those wounds, which haven't even started to heal yet, just like rubbing salt and some lemon juice in there. It's a very bad idea. And I don't know what it's going to do to him. I don't know how anybody's psyche can handle all of that.
Yeah, I agree. So like what was the wiener's name that like we fought that like there's multiple of them?
Sleipnir or something?
So like kind of disappointed that there was multiple of them, because it was like so satisfying when you killed them and beat them, and it's like, oh yes. But that look that Joshua gave is like, what was that look that he was given. It's like, oh no, there's multiple of them. I was surprised that like he had died that quickly. I don't think he was like a huge character or anything like that, but I'm just like, oh, like, thought this would be a little bit more of a to do with this guy. We would get a little bit more of him. Now that they're kind of like bringing him back, all right, but it just lessens it now that there's multiple of them. And it's just like one lessens like the satisfaction of killing him that one time, and then anytime he comes back up, it's just like, whatever. You're just like, I don't know, a clone.
It is interesting though, because Joshua said it was a creature of Odin, so like Odin created him.
Mm-hmm.
So are there other creatures of Odin? Like could he have a whole
Probably.
army of different people, like Sleipnir or whatever his name is, and I'm probably saying wrong, with varying abilities and strengths and whatnot? Like, I don't know. That feels pretty undefeatable.
Yeah, kind of.
It was a fun session today. Like, there were a lot of good battles, a lot of good enemies, good story, like important story. We got actually got some like really important pieces of the story, but there was also so much action in between those moments. Like this was just, I don't know. It was a well-balanced playthrough for me.
Yeah, I agree. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And thanks so much for seeing our reaction and our playthrough for Final Fantasy 16. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.